Hey guys, Amanda the G here, and there's one thing I do want to bring up from this past holiday season. So I had a really hard year in 2020, which I know a lot of people did, and I spent a lot of it alone because I live alone and because I'm responsible in a pandemic, and then a lot of shit went wrong that I can't even talk about right now. My coworkers got to hear all of that because we're on Zoom all the time together, and some of them decided to get together and get me some stuff for Christmas, which I did not expect at all, and of course none of it came in time for Christmas because, you know, the post office. So the first thing that came was this mug that says Muggles Against COVID-19, and I am obsessed with mugs, and also it has a skull on it, and I love skulls, and it has a snake on it, and it's just really cool. This came and it had nothing with it. It was just a mug in a styrofoam container that I had no idea was coming because it wasn't on my informed delivery for some reason, even though it came through the postal service, and then it shows up on my door, and then it shows up on my informed delivery, which is really weird. And apparently it was supposed to come with something else, which I don't have yet, and with a little gift message, which it didn't come with. So I'm wondering if the other thing that's lost in the ether of who knows where has the message with it. But the thing is, I don't necessarily know how to take this because I don't make friends easily. Alright, it's difficult for me to make friends. I don't have a lot of close friends. I make acquaintances, alright, but like friendship is hard for me, which might surprise some people, but it is a bit hard for me to make friends, and I was really nervous like starting this job, what, almost 2 years ago now, a year and a half ago, something like that, because I had been at a job for like 8.5 years before they just pulled the rug out from underneath me and fired me, and then everybody that I knew was just like gone, and I don't make friends easy, okay? So it was like a whole big thing, and like how do you mesh with other people and stuff, and I really love this job and the people are really great, and I don't, honestly, like, I'm gonna try not to cry because this is gonna make me cry, that they were like, you were having a really bad year, so we got together and got you a couple of things, and it's not necessary. I wasn't expecting it, and honestly, I don't know how to handle it. So as I'm filming this video, this is the only piece that I actually have of whatever it is that they've sent me. I honestly don't know what's coming. I've heard there's more, and it's coming from different places. Again, none of my packages are actually getting to me right now because the post office and everything, and so much shipping that's happened, so there's like a backlog still. But honestly, like, even if it was like just a mug, I don't need things, but it's really sweet for them to send me things, you know? I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. And while we're here talking about holidays, I just figured I would just let you know what I got for my Reddit Secret Santa this year, because I did do Reddit Secret Santa again this year, because I do it every year. I rather like it. And again, didn't come until after Christmas because post office. But what I was sent this year is probably the best gift that I've ever been sent from Reddit Secret Santa, so that's a good thing. I got some coffee, some locally roasted coffee, whole bean coffee. I appreciate this. I only like whole bean coffee. I mean, I'll drink ground coffee, but I prefer to grind it myself. I also got a giant bag of loose green tea. I said I liked all things coffee and tea, which is true. I probably should have mentioned in there that Irish breakfast tea can go Irish itself away. Not a fan of Irish breakfast tea, but beyond that, definitely like tea. And then since it was clearly about beverages as well, we have a very heavy imported Japanese beer, which I am looking forward to drinking. This is very heavy. I don't really know why it's so heavy. And then what I'm about to do after I finish filming this video is this 500-piece jigsaw puzzle. I mentioned that I love jigsaw puzzles, so got a pretty jigsaw puzzle. Again, that's probably the best one that I've gotten from any of these Reddit Secret Santas. I do list a ton of interests, so I always think it's a little bit nice if you can combine some interests together and stuff like that, but I don't have a problem with like any of this stuff. It's all nice, I feel appreciated, and it's all things that I enjoy having, so no problem with it. Kinda wish it had been able to get here by Christmas, but you know, it is what it is this year. Stay fresh, juice bags. If I get everything in time before I actually post this video, right here will be a picture of all of the things that my coworker sent me, and if I didn't, then all I'm doing is just waving weirdly at the camera, so enjoy that.